Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Your Pride. You know, your pride. And pride is gonna be a lot of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and to you speckled birds, the Israelites that look like these other nations, that are in these other nations, as scattered. You know, there's pride is going to be your downfall. Pride. You know, you have some individuals, they may not have a window, a pot to piss in a window to throw it out of. And they may not be in the best position, but they may have a job, you know, a chance to get a job to better themselves. And it may be a custodian job, a low-level job. And here it is to you know, chance to, you know, get on or get a job. And here they go, and they too proud. I'm not doing that. No way I could do that, because of their pride. You know, your pride. This is going to be a lot of people's downfall and to their destruction because of their pride. In America, Babylon, this place is built on pride, being proudful, arrogant. And Esau is the most proudest, the so-called white man, the devil. He is the proudest. But this is going to be a lot of Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. This through pride, you know, your so-called black pride, your so-called Latino pride, your Native American pride, you know, all that being pride and going in your own, believing in your own culture, your own, you know, as far as according to this side. Because you have the so-called Negroes, they, you know, this black power, you know, black power. Then you have the Latinos too, you know, Mexican pride, and Native Americans too. You know, pride. You have that gay pride. You know, this is going to be, you know, this is going to be a lot of people. Pride is going to get a lot of people destroyed. A lot of people destroyed. A lot of you Israelites are going to be the Lord's going to do away with you because you got too much pride in your heart. You know, you try to open up the scriptures and tell you what the scripture says, and you can't accept it because of your pride. Try to tell a lot of you women, try to tell the Aquaf, the women of Israel, try to open up the book and try to explain to you that what does it say in Isaiah 4:1, that 7 women shall take hold of one man. But through your pride, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't never gonna happen. I ain't gonna accept that. You're too much pride. Your pride is going to destroy you. It's going to get you. You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. All you proud individuals, the celebrities, the politicians, you know, you're too proudful. You're supposed to be humble as a baby, man. Humble. thankful, holy. But Israel, they can't do that. They got to live gigantic and have the best cars, the best homes, and try to live like they're on TV and be prideful. Can't tell you nothing. You're too much pride. You teenagers, too much pride. Too much pride. You think you know everything. The Lord hates pride. Let me go into the scriptures. Call halal Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. You see, and everybody want to lead. Everybody wants to be the leader. Everybody want to be on top. This is why that saying says, not enough Indians and way too many chiefs. Not enough Indians and way too many chiefs. And the head chief, the king of kings is Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. See, the Lord has set up an order. And in the kingdom is going to be order. He's not dealing with no pride. It's going to be Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, the king over Israel. And under him is going to be King David, the prince. And under King David is going to be the 12 disciples. And then under the 12 disciples is going to be the 144,000, the elect men, all men. That's going to be the government on earth for eternity. And this thing gonna be ruled in righteousness. All that pride and arrogancy and you children being disrespectful to your parents and being prideful and thinking that you're just so haughty and high-minded and with your chest stuck out. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work in the kingdom. And you ain't got too much more longer before that Lord serves you prideful people with that humble pie. That humble pie is coming. He gonna serve all you proud individuals walking on this planet with slices of humble pie. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. You got to be humble and grateful and holy. You got to be humble. But this world, and ultimately here in America, Babylon, they teach you to have pride. And this pride is going to destroy. It's going to destroy. It's going to be a lot of people's downfall in the end. I got a couple scriptures and I'll close out. Let me go to Proverbs 6 and 16, and it reads, it says, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. You see, and the Lord's hate is different from our hate. So the Lord said, these 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Filth. Unacceptable. 17, a proud look. The Lord hates a proud look. You think you think your shit don't stink? You think that you're better than everybody? Huh? The Lord will humiliate you, man. You take a look at Bill Cosby, Prince, Michael Jackson, all them people with money that's so proud. He strips you and humiliates you. See, he makes an example out of you. You get too proud. That's why you got to watch your choices of words and be humble. The Lord said, a proud look and a lying tongue and hands that shed innocent blood. And Esau Edom, he's mastered all of those. A proud look, a lying tongue, and he has shed innocent blood. A so-called white man, starting with the elites, the Rothschilds, the Jewish banking families, the proud, the arrogancy, and even on down to the two-third Israelite and to these other nations. Too much pride. Let me go to Proverbs 11 and 2 and 11 and 1. I'll start 11 and 1. Proverbs 11 and 1, and it reads, a false balance. See, a false balance is abomination to the Lord. You know, you're doing too much of this and you're not doing enough of that. You want to have a little of this here, a little of this there, a little of this here, a little of this there. It's like a car. You know, a car is balanced. You have 4 tires. It sits up. It's balanced. You don't want to have, you can't have 2 tires on one side and no tires on the other. That's a false balance. You see? So, you know, you have a lot of individuals, you know, Israelites, that they have a false balance. They eat way too much meat and drink and eat very little vegetables. Or they watch too much TV and into the word a little bit. You want to have a balance to your life. And ultimately you want to be doing thus said the Lord, because he deals with order and balance. He sets things in order. And that's ultimately what it is you know, you don't have things in order. That's why the Lord said a false balance is abomination to the Lord. But just weight, but a just weight is his delight. 2, when pride cometh, see, when pride cometh, then cometh shame. And a lot of you individuals, you Israelites, that don't listen and don't hearken to this word, and that we're warning you about Jacob's trouble and the CHIP, the RFID, the MO to the T to the B, you know, the World War III, you know, these prophecies. You know, a lot of you are you're gonna be shamed in that day. You're gonna be shamed, and the Lord he's telling you, when pride cometh, then cometh shame. You're gonna be shamed. It's gonna feel the ultimate shame because, you know, of the danger and the chaos that's coming because you didn't listen. It says, but with the lowly is wisdom. The lowly, those that are seeking the Lord and doing thus said the Lord, coming in the spirit of the Lord of prophecy. And that's they didn't stop their wickedness, and they've came back to the Lord in truth and sincerity and humbled themselves. And being thankful and holy about things in life. Because the Lord, he'll give it to you, but as soon as you get proud, he'll strip you and he'll humiliate you, and everybody will see it. All these kings that's then walked the earth, and yeah, the Lord didn't. He gave it to them, but ended up taking it and stripped them. Look at Nebuchadnezzar. He humiliated Nebuchadnezzar. Made him eat grass, act like a wild animal. Stripped him. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly is wisdom. And this wisdom is this word, man. There's nothing more precious than this word. Ain't no weaponry, no guns, no money, no jewelry, diamonds, none of that. This word, there's nothing more. This word, this wisdom is more precious than rubies, than find in any gold or money or riches or power. This word. Let's go. I'll close out with this. Proverbs 16. Let's go to Proverbs. I'll close out with this because the time is coming where this word has been out, and these are this Bible is the instructions of the Lord, what to do and what not to do. And you have a lot of Israelites that have they're puffed up and too much pride. They go off how they feel. Too much pride. Proverbs 16:18. I'll close out with this. And it reads, it says, pride goeth before destruction. Pride goeth before destruction. Pride goeth before destruction. See? And through the proud and pride and arrogancy, here the men of the Lord are. We're warning you day in and day out about the destruction, with the famine. Like I said, the CHIP, the mark, the technology that they're going to try to put in you, and the tyrannical, draconian laws and measures that are coming, Jacob's trouble, that Esau is about to bring down on the world in this World War III with these missiles that are coming on America to blow this place to pieces. But you have the pride and the arrogancy of Israel, 2/3 of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you reject it. You reject this word because of your pride. You don't want to hear it. But the Lord said, pride goeth before destruction. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before fall. Shalom.